All right, so I'm a little bit late to this story, but I still think it's worth talking about. I do find it pretty funny. So you guys probably know who Jake Lucky is. He's one of these like kind of gaming esports journalists. You can see here he has a Gamer Update is a channel that it looks like he's hosted some interviews to. He's also got this channel called Jake, where he, apparently for a while was posting stuff. And overall, I mean, there's no doubting that he's a relatively prolific gaming journalist, particularly on his Twitter account. Now, I personally kind of am not impartial to Jake Lucky. Rather, I have a negative view of him, and the reason why is because he often tweets out crying about complete bullshit, like people saying mean words on video game chat or something, or he'll tweet out like, can't believe women get treated this way when they play CSGO, which is like, who fucking cares, bro? Just if you're in CSGO and someone's mean to you, you can literally just mute them. Like, there's literally an option to mute them and never have to hear from them again, or you can join a new game. Like, it's not that big of a deal. But regardless of that, Jake Lucky is someone who, obviously doesn't have a lot to talk about. I don't think he has a lot of, interesting things to say or worthwhile opinions, so we just kind of post bullshit a lot. But the most recent thing about him is, he says here, today I found out the kid I got a brand new PC after his dad smashed his entire gaming setup is now selling cheats and hacking in Fortnite. Q. And here he says, I shouldn't have used the language I did, just a crummy situation, which is like, what are you even talking about? The language you did? Is it because you said f? Can you not say f on Twitter? You didn't even spell it out, you pussy. Just a crummy situation. So apparently he's mad about the fact that there was some kid who got his PC smashed by his dad. Jake decides to say, hey, I'm gonna buy this kid a PC, and now he's mad about the fact that this kid is selling Fortnite hacks, which, I mean, first of all, I'm not gonna go out on a limb here and like be totally pro piracy. Like, I'm not a piracy advocate by any means, but it's a Fortnite hack. Like, does it really matter? It's like a children's fucking video game. It's a fucking game made for kids. It has like Fry and Bender in it. Is it really a big deal if someone is selling a few hacks, especially if they're 16 years old? Like, even here you acknowledge the kid. It doesn't really matter if the kid that you're giving a PC uses it for like, like barely illegal purposes. Is that really a big deal? And here we have him saying, dad smashes his son's entire gaming setup during FNCS. 1 year later, the kid is cheating and selling hacks in Fortnite. Make it make fucking sense. What is the information here that precludes him from selling hacks? Like, what do you mean make it make sense? What about it doesn't make sense? Kids sell cheats in video games? Is that totally shocking to you, Jake Lucky? You moron? Is that like the most shocking thing in the world? Make it make sense. Why don't you make yourself make sense, you fucking boring loser? What a freaking waste. Kid doesn't realize how difficult he makes it to do things like this again. Hope everyone has a nice weekend though. He's a kid. It's a child. And like, he's selling hacks in the game. Yeah, this person says base kid. This account Leafy Headquarters says, why are you acting like a 12-year-old cheating in Fortnite is the equivalent of killing someone? This person says, who cares? Wild Spartans here on, I think this is his alt account, says kid is in a terrible home situation and is trying to have the ability to leave when they can. I don't like cheaters in games at all, but this is one of the most understandable situations to sell cheats. I would basically agree with that. Like, if he's a kid who's in like a rough financial situation, if their dad smashes their why wouldn't he sell cheats to make a little bit of extra cash, right? That's almost like a decent justification for it. Here's the video itself, I guess, of, right after the smashing.
Nice, bro. Nice. Like, I hate my dad, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, he just, like, smashes all this shit. What the fuck?
I'm with family right now, man. Make it make sense to me.
You were with your family and you felt the need to step out to record this video. You're like at family dinner and you were like, guys, this kid is hacking in Fortnite. I need to make a video about it.
I can't freaking win, okay? Make it make freaking sense.
Take a little sip of your yerba mate.
Nice, bro. Nice.
What do you mean make it make... What does this video even mean? Make it make sense. Dude, make yourself make sense. Make yourself entertaining. Make yourself say something other than, oh, he's hacking. Why is this guy such a shill for corporate, like, esports and gaming companies? Who gives a... Now here we have Drama Alert tweeting out, Hassan's editor Austinox goes off on Jake Lucky and Dexerto due to their fans allegedly harassing a 16-year-old after Jake Lucky tweeted about the kid selling Fortnite cheats, hashtag Drama Alert. Jake censored the kid's name, but his fans still managed to find him. And here we have a bunch of people saying, you're a waste. Maybe your dad was right all along. Why are these people so mad about Fortnite hacks? What's wrong with these people? Like, does anyone actually give a loser? There are a lot of people talking about this, basically saying they don't care. Holy shit, the kid is selling Fortnite hacks. I care. The majority of people seem to have the opinion like this doesn't really matter. This guy is right. He said if he's truly a kid, he'll learn from his own mistakes, be the better person, don't cuss him out. 16 is a kid. Yes, I'd report a hacker, but I'm not going to publicly shame the kid for selling hacks just because I gave him a PC. If you're going to give with a joyful heart, regardless of how they act in the future, and I agree, that's definitely the way you do it. Like, when you give something to someone, you don't do it under the assumption that they're like an amazing person. You do it because it's a good act, for the world, not because that individual, like, is necessarily the best person in the world. And once again, selling hacks in Fortnite, this is not like a huge moral quandary. I guess if you think it's shitty, but like, does it matter that much? Does it matter that much? Is Epic Games really suffering as a result of this one child selling a few hacks? The answer is no. The answer is no, and you shouldn't really care. Here we have Austinox saying, fuck you, you, I say to the young boy cheating in a children's video game. Nobody tell Jake Lucky I used to use X-ray to find diamonds in my Minecraft server. I mean, I basically agree with the opinion that Austinox is espousing here. Obviously, sometimes Austinox has takes I disagree with, sometimes has takes I do agree with, and this is one of the ones that I fall on the side, you know, with Austinox, because, you know, these journalists, Jake Lucky and Dixerdo, are sending harassment to a 16-year-old like a kid, a fucking child. Obviously, you blur out his name, but someone's gonna be able to figure out who it is from the profile picture, from the date of posting. You can just easily look up the quote on Twitter to find this person, right? It's not fucking hard. And the fact that you're even causing a fuss about this is frankly ridiculous to me. Like, nobody should even care. This is a completely silly thing to give a fuck about. And maybe Jake Lucky was just having a slow news day and he needed something else to talk about. I don't really know. Maybe he wanted to start some artificial drama. Maybe he genuinely just gets enraged when he finds out that kids are hacking in Fortnite because I got the Bender skin early or something like that. I really don't know what the issue is with this guy or what his problem is, but overall, this was an extremely cringe take. I don't see why anyone should really care about this. If this was like, you know, a 30-year-old man who was making millions of dollars off of selling hacks and he was absolutely killing it and he was bleeding Epic Games dry, then I'd understand, because I think Epic Games is a cool company. I like Fortnite. I don't think they deserve to lose money as a result of a bunch of hackers, right? But with one individual 16-year-old kid, I feel that singling him out, being like, oh, I bought you a PC just for you to play as Leela 3 days early, just for you to be able to build faster than anyone in Fortnite Battle Royale. Like, this is just such a non-issue, man. Like, you need to have something else to do with your life, Jake Lucky, okay? Talk about something else. Be fucking entertaining. Espouse an interesting opinion in some kind. There has to be some way you can do this, okay? There has to be some way you can make entertaining content without feeling the need to target a 16-year-old kid. And these tweets are still up from Jake, by the way. He's a fucking asshole. And it seems like for the most part, all he really does is tweet out like, whoa, this guy on stream did this. And then he gets like mad at iShowSpeed for, I don't know, being wacky on stream, which, like, once again, who gives a bro? Who gives a say something interesting instead of fucking crying like a little baby when someone says something mean in a video game or sells hacks, okay, you pussy. So yeah, Jake Lucky, not a huge fan of the guy. I guess I did go off a little bit more in this video than I expected to, but realistically, like, I just don't like this dude. I think he sucks. I think he's a bane to the gaming community, and I think that the world would be better off if he stopped tweeting annoying shit like this. What a freaking waste. Kid doesn't realize how difficult he makes it to do things like this again. Is it that difficult, dude? Is it really that difficult? Is it that much of a moral dilemma? I don't think it is. And if you liked this video, consider becoming a member. For $5 a month, you get access to exclusive podcasts, unreleased videos, and the members-only Minecraft server. Thanks so much to all of my YouTube members who fund my content.